We're buzzing around Presquile Bay, and we've just launched out of Gosport, Harborview Marina, I guess. And we're just going to cruise around the bay, cruise around Presquile Park. We're going to go over to Presquile Park, look at the trails and stuff, and we're probably going to anchor. Well, no, we're probably going to tie up to the pylons at Murray Canal for the night. So stick around and see what we find out. Okay, we're in Presquile Bay here. We're just about to anchor by the government dock, which gives you access to Presquile Provincial Park. So we're going to anchor, we're going to get in the dinghy, and we'll see you in the park. We are going to go on a hike, and we're going to go on the Marsh Boardwalk Trail. And there it is there, with all the details, and we're going to go check it out. Boardwalk kind of ends into this cedar grove, which there's, if anyone's been to Presquile, there is the, I don't know what you call it, the horse tree, the tree everybody rides. I'll show you that here in a minute. Is it just me, or is someone carving a happy face into this tree stump?
It looks like a plug outlet.
A plug outlet, or maybe a pig nose? I don't know, maybe I spent too much time in the sun today. And here's the plaque that explains the horse trees, where there's a damaged tree and it just continues to grow through a branch. And you can see over here, a bit of a stable, would you call this?
A saddle.
Well, a stable full of trees, and there's the saddle. And then there's another one right here, a baby one over there. Yeah, oh my god, maybe we have spent too much time in the sun. There's one over here. It's nice now that we're in the cedar groves where it's a bit of shade. But yeah, if you have kids, bring them out to the horse trees at Presquile Park. And here is the Presquile Point Lighthouse. Look up, look way up. That's an old reference. If anyone understands that, leave it in the comments. So here we have the Job's Woods Trail. It's supposed to be about a kilometer through an old farm. So we're going to hit this. It's about, like I said, 1 kilometer should take about 30 minutes or so. More boardwalks. Although I gotta say, I like the boardwalks, don't you? Mm-hmm. Certainly. Yeah, no mud puddles.
No snakes.
No snakes, we hope. But yeah, it's nice.
Peaceful.
It's that huge tree. What do you think? Would that be a lightning strike to knock that tree down like that? Or would it just be rotting and fall? I guess we won't know.
The tree doesn't talk.
The sun's coming through the woods. Yeah, you're right. The tree doesn't talk. Great observation, Kara. Why don't you go get in there?
No.
Come on.
The cobwebs.
Ugh, so what, you want me to get in there?
Yeah.
Alright. I get all cobwebby.
Enough room for me?
There is. Looks like woodpeckers or something have absolutely decimated this. See all the holes?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, that's just cool. Okay, so we are coming out of the Job Woods Trail. And what were your thoughts on that trail?
It was beautiful.
Where are you? There. It's beautiful. It was nice. And that's basically our trip to Presquile Park. We hit 2 hiking trails and we hit the lighthouse. And there's so much more we could have done. There's the beaches, there's a few other trails as well. So you could spend all day here. You could basically anchor out in Presquile Bay and you could spend a weekend here or longer. So how many steps did we get?
Just over 4,500 steps.
Which is how many kilometers?
We did, this is 3.3 kilometers.
3.3 kilometers today, so that's pretty good. Alright guys, well that's our trip to Presquile. So comment below, subscribe if you like it, and hit the bell. And stay tuned for what we do next. See ya. Alright guys, we are moored up, I guess, at the pier on Murray Canal after spending all day cruising around Presquile Bay. So let's take a look. There's Jackson Rose, all tied up. We're all by ourselves here. There's about 16 spots to tie up to on the West Canal side. I don't know if you guys can see them over there, but there's a huge flock of swans. We'll try and show you a little later. And then you've got creeks running all up in there that we might get the dinghy going again and take a look. Lots of cool fishing spots in here. You can see lots of weeds, lots of fish. We've been swimming already. And you can see we've had the floaties out having a few beers already, so having a great time. And guess who's stowed away again? The frog. He's still here. I'm gonna have to make him an honorary captain. That's nice. We've been spending all afternoon just hanging on the floaties, having some beers after cruising Presquile Bay early this afternoon. So, just enjoying some floaty time. Cheers! Good morning. This is our last day, our last morning at Presquile Bay, and our last morning at the Murray Canal pier. So I'll show you what we're looking at. Okay, we're just chilling out, having our coffee. Beautiful morning here. Beautiful morning. You've got the notebook scene out here. I don't know if there were swans in the notebook or not. We've got about 30 swans out here that have been keeping us company for the last day. It was really nice being out here. Like shit, what did we do this weekend? There was Presquile Park, the hikes, the lighthouse. We went out to the bird sanctuary island, which was, I don't know, not really a bird guy. There's a lot of shithawks more than anything. But there was some other birds. Cruised around a bit. Saw some turtles, some fish. Did some swimming, some tubing. Saw some rescue helicopters and some Air Force planes and sailboats and stuff, jet skiers. It was just a fun weekend. Lots going on. So we'll definitely be back. If you want a good place to go, very sheltered. Presquile Bay would be a good place to tour around. It's a little bit small, but there's enough to do. So check it out. Until next time. See ya.